won't be like London out here. The air raids don't come out this far.
Oh, Uncle Diggory, I just wish Mother and Father could be safe with us here.
Remember that Father said not to worry about them and that the war would be over soon.
That's true, Peter. Don't worry, Susan.
Isn't this the most super house you've ever been in? The gardens, the statues, that magnificent spire.
The history is all in the book.
What book?
Who cares? Noted Manors and Castles of Great Britain, page 313.
Let's see. 311, 312, 313. Here it is, Susan.
Marbleton Manor. Marbleton Manor, that grand mausoleum, holds more bric-a-brac than the British Museum. Its rooms and its galleries ramble for miles. A hodgepodge of odd architectural styles.
The cellars and dungeons are ancient and striking, most probably Celtic or possibly Viking. The mansion is Gothic in much of its feeling, the late Anglo-Norman in parts of the ceiling. Splendid old towers, high Romanesque, combined with a variant version of Persian, grotesque.
But the windows and doors are the soul of the place, as they light shifting patterns of shadow in space, creating a strange, unforgettable aura of grimness and grace.
I don't care about doors and windows. I want to go home to London.
You don't care about opening doors and windows? Why? When I was your age, opening doors and windows gave me half my education. Doors and windows, opened and closed, they hide or expose all the world to your view. Gates and shutters, lock and unlock, to beckon or block wonders waiting for you. Now doors will never yield to doubters who go around moping, but if you're full of hope, you're holding the key that will open each door and window, window and door and open new worlds to explore. I'm not talking about architecture, but the architecture of possibilities. Do you see?
I think I do. Doors and windows, bolt and unbolt.
And only adults wouldn't want to go through.
And you will find your doors wherever your destiny plots you. For you and you alone determine what spurs you or stops you. That's it. For if you are open inside, then doors and windows will stop you no more.
They'll swing themselves wide for you.
Stand right aside for you.
Lie on the side for you, surely provide for you wonderful worlds to explore.
I want to go home.
Ah, children, this is Mrs. McCready. She keeps our tours and conduct through the manor. Mrs. McCready, Edmund, Peter, Susan, Lucy.
I want you young ones to understand this old place of your uncle's is a museum.
Well, I don't like museums.
He doesn't like it because we all said we did.
Boys, just to be contrary.
He's always worse when Mother's away.
I am not, brat.
How dare you?
Children, stop!
Stop!
Ah, Mrs. McCready will expand on that idea. Meanwhile, I'll go get some tea and perhaps some chocolates.
I prefer Turkish Delight.
Turkish Delight, I'll give the four of you a good caning. Now pick up that hat, and don't scrap your feet on the wax floors. Lift! Lift! Now listen, you weren't invited here for a holiday. You'll continue with your schoolwork, and I see you all have that I'm gonna go explore Marbleton Manor look. Forget it. The age of explorers is over. Understand?
Yes,
Mrs.
Mrs. McCready. What a nice woman.
Then we all agree we can't stand that witch and better keep out of her way.
Looking around isn't exploring, is it, Peter?
I don't think so, Lou.
Peter, look at those beautiful paintings and tapestries in there.
I don't want to see tapestries. I want to see swords and spears.
I'm going in here to look at tapestries of Susan.
Edmund, look at this super wardrobe.
This is an old wardrobe. And anyways, it's locked.
No, it's not. And look, it's got coats and old gowns and furs. It's enormous in here.
What are you doing in there? You're going to get yourself into trouble, Lucy. Lucy?
What happened? Why is it so cold? Where are we?
I don't know. There's probably no back to that wardrobe. We're probably in the woods behind the house.
But there's snow. How can there be snow at this time of year? I'm freezing.
You're a baby. It's not that cold.
And what's a lamppost doing in the middle of the forest? Oh, let's have a bit of a look around, Edmund.
But Uncle Diggory's bringing Tians. All right, just for a few minutes. Now don't get yourself lost. You hear?
Edmund? Where is he off to? Edmund? Hello?
Oh my, you startled me. Are you daughter of Eve?
I'm Lucy. Lucy Pevensey.
What they call a girl?
Naturally.
Fancy that now. A human. Excuse me, but I've never seen a human before.
What are you?
I'm a fawn. Of course, I'm Tumnus.
Very pleased to meet you, Mr. Tumnus.
Yes, but how did you get here to Narnia?
Narnia? Whatever are you talking about?
This is the land of Narnia. Where did you come from?
I just came through the wardrobe.
Wardrobe. I've never heard of that country.
It's not a country, it's just beyond the lamppost, and it's summer back there, Mr. Tumnus.
It's always winter here, now. I remember summer, though. Fireflies, and mushrooms, and berries as big as your nose. Come and have tea with me, and tell me of the land of wardrobe. Is there war in the land of wardrobe?
Yes, a horrible war, but I can't stay and tell you about it. You see, my Uncle Diggory's bringing tea, and I'm late, and I'm freezing, and
My cave is just around the bend. There's a warm fire and tea and cakes.
Cakes? Well, maybe just a quick cup of tea and a cake, and then I really must.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, daughter of Eve.
Lucy.
Lucy.
Lucy! Lucy! Lucy, where are you? Just like a girl to lose her brother.
Stop! What is that?
Who, me? My name's Edmund.
Well, my name is Jadis. Queen Jadis. Bend your body there, you.
I beg your pardon, Your Highness. I didn't know.
Not know me? The Queen of Narnia?
Narnia? Where is Narnia?
Where? 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 This land of beautiful and never-ending winter is Narnia. And anytime I want it, snow.
What control? What majesty?
What are you?
I'm a boy named Edmund, Your Highness.
A boy? A human? A son of Adam?
did you enter my kingdom?
I came through a wardrobe, Your Highness.
A wardrobe. What's a wardrobe?
So, a door from the world of men.
If you'll excuse me now, I've got to go find Lucy and go back.
Lucy?
My little sister.
Oh, a daughter of Eve. And where is she? Where?
I don't know, wandering about somewhere. I also have an older sister and an older brother.
Why, that makes...
4 of you? 4?
Mm-hmm. I mean, yes, Your Highness. What's the matter? Why are you all staring at me?
My poor lost little lamb. Are you cold? Do I detect a shiver? Do I perceive a shake? Of course you must be freezing there without a comfy coat to wear. It's almost more than I can bear. It makes my poor heart break. My precious son of Adam, how miserable you look. Come sit by me and I'll contrive a rosy, warm and cozy little nook. There, isn't that better?
Yes, Your Highness.
And would you like a warming drink?
Oh, yes, I would. Your...
Hot nectar of ambrosia, concocted in a wink.
I've never tasted anything so delicious.
You think that's good? I'll use something really enchanting. There's a tantalizing candy no one can resist. All it takes is just a single bite. When you try this choice confection, suddenly your tongue will do a genuflection. Turkish delight.
Caviar is simply fish egg, champagne's only fizz. Truffles merely dull the appetites. They don't give you half the thrill of what no human being ever gets his fill of. Turkish delight.
Turkish delight.
Turkish delight. It's like a wild fever you've caught. Turkish delight. Turkish delight. It's like a flame that can't be fought. You trade your mother for these
Gleaming cubes of lime and lemon, quince and kumquat too, sugared with a dust of snowy wine. They all share that special savor, taste forbidden fruit. I think you'll like the flavor. Turkish delight. Desire it, empower it, receive it, devour it. Go ahead, take a bite.
Sweeter than the sweetest honey, creamier than cream. Takes my senses to a dizzy height.
Mortals always lose control for morsels of a goodie they would sell their soul for. Turkish delight. Dear Edmund, what good luck I found you. You see, I've no children of my own, and well, I've been looking all my life for a truly nice boy to bring up as a prince.
A prince?
To become king, of course, when I'm gone. He'd wear a golden crown. He'd eat what he liked, when he liked. He'd have dominion over all the lands and creatures of Narnia, and his every desire would be law the moment he uttered it. And nothing could grow, or breathe, or move in the whole kingdom, unless King Edmund so willed it.
Oh, Your Majesty, I think I'm suited by temperament to be a prince, if you don't mind me saying.
Oh, not at all. You should say. That proves you're cut from the right cloth. But I must see your brother and sisters before I make a final decision.
They're nothing special at all. Why must you meet them?
It's the law. A prince in Narnia must have his relatives
carefully scrutinized, you understand. You get a prince, and then find out that one of his relatives is a bad sort, and the whole kingdom's tainted.
Oh, I see.
But you are the one to be prince. I've already given you my word. And I'll make your brother and sisters courtiers under you.
Way under me?
Way, of course.
In that case, I'll do my best to get them to come, Your Majesty.
Oh, more than your best. Do it! But don't tell them about me. Let's keep your crowning a surprise.
Yes, Your Majesty. A surprise it'll be. But Your Majesty, before you go, could I possibly have a bit more Turkish delight?
No! But in my home, I have rooms full of Turkish delight, and a prince need do nothing all day but eat it.
Where's your home, Your Majesty?
You see those 2 hills over there? You will find my home just beyond the forest that lies between them. Come soon with your brother and sisters. Drive on, and do stop scratching.
Me, a prince, my every wish to command. And I know what my first command will be. I'll turn to the nearest flunky, and I'll say, take me to the royal pantry, leave me there alone. What a treasure trove will greet my sight. Binful after bulging binful of the stuff so luscious that's downright sinful. Turkish delight. Lucy, where are you?
Did you say before that it's always winter here?
Always winter, and never Christmas, and never spring either.
Hasn't it ever been spring?
Yes, a long time ago. I remember when these woods were green and warm, and the white stag roamed, and if you caught him, you'd be granted 3 wishes. A time when all the creatures of Narnia loved one another and danced gaily beneath the golden sun.
How beautiful you make it sound.
You can't imagine how beautiful it was. You had to be there to know how beautiful it was. Just think of springtime becoming summer. That's how it always was in Narnia. If I could show you the mornings we had then, when every dewdrop was like a diamond in the sun. You can't imagine that magical glow. You had to be there in Narnia to know. Back when Bacchus would provide the wine and drinking horns to cool us on the August afternoons, while nymphs and satyrs frolic with the unicorns to pant enchanting tunes. You can't imagine how wonderful it was. You can't imagine how happy we were then, before the wind came and brought the snow. Yes, things were lovely so long ago. You had to be there in Narnia to know. You can't imagine how beautiful it was. You can't imagine how happy we were then, before the snow came, the endless snow. was lovely so long ago. Our hearts were free then. You had to be there in Narnia to know.
What's the matter?
I'm crying
But why?
at the wicked fawn I've become.
Whatever do you mean?
I've gone to work for her, for the White Witch.
Who?
The White Witch.
Who is she?
She calls herself the Queen of Narnia, but she's the one who keeps it always winter and never Christmas.
How awful. What work do you do for a woman like that?
I'm a kidnapper. The wolves, her secret police, they trained me. Want to have some tea and cakes, little boy or little girl? That was one of our lessons. Can you believe I'm supposed to lure an innocent little boy or girl into my cave and then hand him over to them?
You wouldn't do that to me. You're much too sensitive a fawn.
But don't you see? I am doing it. I have orders from her. If I ever see a daughter of Eve or son of Adam, I am to hand him or her over.
But you mustn't do that to me. I'm your friend.
I can't do it, even though I know she'll turn me to stone as she's done to so many others. I didn't know what humans were like. I couldn't do it to you, but could you forgive me for what I meant to do?
Oh, yes, of course.
The crown of creation, that's what you are, dear Lucy. But you must be off at once. The forest is full of her spies.
So there you are. Do you know how long we've been here? We probably have the whole house of that looking for us. Come on.
Oh, Edmund, I've met a super fawn. He told me about a witch and...
Stop babbling and come on.
Peter!
Susan?
Edmund? Lucy,
What are you two doing here?
where are we? I'm so cold.
We're in Narnia. It's a country.
But how did we get here?
We came back looking for you, and when we heard McCready bringing a tour through, we ran into the wardrobe to hide. And the next thing I knew, we were here.
I know. It's a magic wardrobe. We came through too.
Well, I say we go right back. It's almost time for tea, and this place is much too cold and creepy.
No! I mean, I want to do some more exploring.
So do I.
Oh, Peter, I've met a super fawn. His name is Mr. Tumnus, and he told me about how the witch makes it always winter but never Christmas. And
There's no such thing as witches.
You didn't see this Tumnus, Edmund?
No, I didn't see anything but ice and snow. Either Lucy's lying or she's crazy.
I am not crazy. I'll prove it to you. Mr. Thomas's cave is just around the bend. You'll see. Oh my! It's all wrecked.
There's a note.
Fawn Tumnus has been arrested for high treason. He is guilty of comforting Her Highness's enemies and making friends with humans. Long live the Queen. It's signed, Fenris Ulf, Captain of the Secret Police. Whatever this fawn did, we'd better get out of here before we find ourselves involved in something that...
But don't you see? Poor Mr. Tumnus got into trouble because of me.
This is stupid. Why is making friends with humans a crime? And who is this queen?
Come out of there! Yes, you, come out! Are you with the wicked one or are you not?
Who are you?
Don't you be asking us questions, lad. What do you scavengers want here? Where's Tumnus? Who busted up his cave?
Not us. I'm a friend of Mr. Tumnus.
How do we know you're not something the witch brewed?
The witch? There's really a witch?
Oh, aye, lass.
What are you?
I'm a beaver, I am, and this is me bickering wife. What'd you do that for?
You can't call me a bicker and wife in front of all these people. That's not okay.
We came to meet Mr. Tumnus, and we found his cave like that. And we also found this.
Just what I feared.
Please tell us what's going on.
You're humans, ain't yas?
Yes, we're humans.
Shh, hush, hush.
She means to say that humans ain't safe here. That's what this here note means.
Why must we be quiet? There's no one here but us.
There are trees, Ducky. Most of them are on our side, but some would tell her. The witch.
Tell her what?
Well, tell them.
Not here, not here. I think I saw an elm tree clench its branches.
Then come on over here, you children. Toodaloo elm tree, and may your mum come down with a blight.
This is better. We can talk here. Word's out about the kingdom that Aslan is back in Narnia.
At last, to finally see Aslan.
Aslan, Aslan, Aslan.
That name keeps chiming deep inside me like a song's insistent theme.
Aslan, Aslan, Aslan. A name that wakens wondrous feelings like a word within a dream.
I feel lovely music in my soul.
I feel brave and daring to the quick.
I feel like I feel when school is over for the term.
Aslan.
I'm feeling sick.
Who is Aslan?
Who's Aslan? You mean to say you don't know who Aslan is? Why, he's the proper Lord of the Wood. Word is he's on the move and raising an army of us loyal ones to fight the tyrant, the White Witch.
Why, he's the very breath of life to us, the art and soul of everything true and beautiful in Narnia.
He is the golden lion, fiercer than the sun.
He is the waiting seed that sleeps beneath the snow.
Son of the emperor who dwells beyond the seas.
Aslan is all of these. He is the newborn lamb, the firstling of the flock.
He is our bold and valiant captain in the war.
He is the tender wind that whispers to the trees. Aslan is all of these and more.
We've kept our faith in him, deep and strong, silently awaiting him, oh, so long. Now he has come back to us the way it was foretold, the rightful king who'll bring the spring as in the days of old. He is the thundering wave that breaks up on the shore.
He is the timeless well, abiding clear and pure,
Firm as a mighty rock,
and gentle as the breeze. Aslan is all of these, oh, all of these and more. He is the harmony that sets our hearts at ease. Aslan is all of these, yes, all of these and more.
Aslan, will he help Mr. Tumnus?
How? The poor bloke's probably been turned to stone. A bloody statue in the witch's courtyard. Her and that bloody wand of hers.
Look, we're strangers here. We shouldn't take sides.
We must do something. This happened because of me.
You can't save him, dearie. You can't get on them grounds and come back out alive.
I say we let this lion and the witch settle their own dispute.
That's not such a bad idea.
Let's see what Aslan has to say first. You'll meet him at the stone table tomorrow. There's reasons you're here. Believe you me.
What do we have to do with anything in this icebox called Narnia?
When Adam's flesh and Adam's bone sits at Cair Paravel in the throne, the evil time will be over and done.
It's one of the oldest proverbs in Narnia.
Yes, but what does it mean?
We are Adam and Eve's flesh and bone, right?
And the witch is the one that brought this here evil time, huh?
And Cair Paravel is the castle of the rightful kings and queens of Narnia. So the witch will pull out her slimiest tricks to keep you humans from them thrones and keep her power.
But isn't the witch a human?
In no way.
I don't understand. Thrones? Us? We're just 4 school children.
You can't be children forever, lad, but only Aslan will know for sure if you 4 are the right 4. I say, where's that other bloke?
Edmund?
Edmund?
I can tell you. He's gone off with the White Witch. I thought he had the smell of a body that was with her and ate her food.
Now I smell it.
I'll bet that liar did meet the White Witch before we got here.
If he went to warn the White Witch about you and Aslan, we better fly from here, we do.
They'll be after us. I want to go back to get my sewing machine.
We will not. Who ever heard of desperate beings running for their lives with a sewing machine?
But you know them. They'll smash it. They wreck everything.
Okay, we can't take the sewing machine.
Okay, I want
It's
to take my
way
sewing
too
machine.
heavy.
That's not
You
allowed.
know-
You get.
We're going home.
You can't leave. She'll catch you before you get out. We better fly from here, we do. Fast, fast, faster.
This must be it. The Queen's courtyard. Statues are so lifelike. Amazing. I'll be your new king once I get even with my brother and sisters. But when I'm king, I'm going to change the climate around here.
What are you and what do you want here?
I'm Edmund.
What's an Edmund?
Edmund, the friend of Her Majesty the Queen.
So am I. I love her. Love her for how she deals with her enemies.
She likes me. She wants to make me prince here.
First I've heard of it, and I'm Fenris Ulf, captain of the Narnian Secret Police.
Well, I'm very pleased to make your acquaintance, Mr. Ulf.
Grr!
But I really came to see the Queen.
She can't be disturbed.
She'll be angry if she isn't told I'm here.
Pray, she isn't angry when she is told. Ah! Tell the Queen there's an Edmund here who begs to see her.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty! Fool! Is that any way to summon a queen?
Edmund, how wonderful to see you.
I've come back, Your Highness, just as you said that I...
Where are the others? Didn't I command you to bring the other 3?
Please, Your Highness, I did bring them. I left them with the old beaver couple. But there's more, Your Highness. The beavers mentioned some talk going about, well, dissatisfaction with your rule here in Narnia.
Dissatisfaction? With my rule? Oh, why, that's treason. I'll put a stop to that. I'll put a stop to them. I'll make beaver hash out of those rodents. I'll find out everybody they talk to.
Your Highness, you know it's terrible for your health when you get all hot and bothered like this.
I am not hot and bothered. I am not all at sea. You might hear that somebody blew their top, but I guarantee it wasn't me. When I was young, I lacked perspective. I was terrorized by fantasies and fears. As I matured, I've grown objective, and I haven't gone to pieces in 400 years. There's no trace of a fever. There's no knocking of the knees. 'Cause my Fahrenheit is exactly right at a perfect 32 degrees. No thanks to you!
I'm sorry, Your Highness. I was only repeating what I heard.
These lurid rumors are very dire, like an infection that taints the blood. And they can flare up like wildfire. I won't have them, I detest them. Those who spread them, I arrest them. For the safety of the realm demands I nip them in the bud. I am not hot and bothered. I am not in a stew. If there's anyone who should worry, son, it should probably be you.
Me? But I was only telling you what they said. Something about a revolution here in Narnia.
It can't be true. There's nothing to it. Just malicious and seditious Tommy Rot. Don't lie to me, I'll make you rue it, you hateful and ungrateful little snot! What else have you heard?
Well, they said that Aslan was back and on the move, and he was putting together an army against you.
What? Aslan? Back here on the move against me? Impossible, unbelievable, absolutely inconceivable. Take the most brutal of the wolves you command. Fly like the wind to the home of the beavers. That den full of traitors and Aslan believers. Spare only the lives of the 3 mortal children. Bind them in chains, bring them to me. But as for the rest, do what you will. Burn and destroy, ravage and wreck, savage and smash. Obliterate, annihilate, and kill!
Hot and hard is what you're not the teeniest tiny dot. Your heart ain't racing and your nerves ain't shot as far as we can see.
Go! Get the reindeer, we must be off! But to where, your highness? To the stone table. If Fenris doesn't chew up those beavers, they'll send his brother and sisters there to wait for Aslan. Ugh. God knows I've had sufficient provocation. But I'm not hot and bothered.
No, she's not hot and bothered.
Not me.
Not she.
Not me.
Not she. No, she's not hot and bothered. Not she.
Not me.
I blame Edmund for all of this. We could have just gone home by now. How many hours have we been walking?
Enough so that we'd better rest.
And I'm so cold that I'm unnerved.
Keep going. Gotta get you to Aslan before she catches us.
And if she's got that Edmund in her clutches, that's one more problem. Bet your life she's going by sleigh too, that white one. How's it you never got me a sleigh? Walk, 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 everywhere we go. You never give me nothing.
I bought you a sewing machine, I did.
Ha! 34 years ago, when you proposed to me. So now you've won me, the presents have stopped. Have they?
Gripe, nothing but gripe, just like your old mom. Okay, that
you
sewing
can't talk
machine
about
was
my mom
really
like that.
expensive.
That's my
That
mother.
just
I was raised
rude
by
and
her. She
I
told
just-
me.
I hear sleigh bells.
Must be the witch, everyone hide! I can't believe my eyes.
Father Christmas.
After all the sun was freezing time, we've about counted you out, mate.
Though it may seem it's been winter forever, and you feel numb from the snow, even to dream seems a useless endeavor, and hope burns low. Joy for joy, at last it's Christmas. Wake the frozen countryside, warm them with the gladsome news. At last it's Christmas tide. Joy for joy, at last it's Christmas. Share the feast with peace and milk. Hang the stocking,
Wrap the presents.
Christmas, it's Christmas again.
battle, dear. Though I thought the witch decreed always winter, never Christmas. How'd you get back into Narnia?
Aslan is on the move. That's how. The White Witch's magic is weaker now. I felt it when I got up this morning, and my whole body tingled with warmth and love and a magnanimous feeling of good fellowship. Oh, you all know the unmistakable feeling of Christmas morning, when you just want to hug everybody.
Christmas comes back to Narnia. It's a bit of a miracle, it is.
Correct. And I have much to do. Come, take your presents.
Presents?
For us? Mrs. Beaver, when you get home, you'll find a new sewing machine.
Does it have a buttonhole maker?
Yes.
Ain't that the luck of the white stag? Much nicer than the one you gave me.
Now, you two. Give her a kiss, mister. It's that she's after.
It is? I'll do anything to stop that.
Oh, good. For you, Mr. Beaver, when you get home, you'll find a new sluice gate for your dam.
Thank you, Father Christmas. That'll save me 3 whole months of work.
That is, if the witch hasn't gone and destroyed everything.
If she has, all will be restored. Peter, advance, son.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir, but I can hardly lift it.
You'll grow into it, my boy.
War toys, Father Christmas?
These are not toys I give you, but tools. Susan, these are for you.
Well, we'll always cherish your gifts as a token of your generosity, sir.
Good. And it's a special bow, Susan. It doesn't easily miss its target. With that ivory horn, you can summon aid when you're in distress, and I think help shall come to you. Lucy.
A bottle cut from a diamond.
But its contents, my girl, are more precious still. Juice of the fire flowers that grow in the mountains of the sun. A few drops to someone who is hurt. And if any spark of life still remains, they'll be brought back to perfect health.
Oh, thank you, kind father.
Oh, haha. And this is Edmund's present. When you see him, you can give it.
I can't stand the sight of him, Father Christmas.
Hardly a Christmas sentiment.
Well, he doesn't deserve it, but I'll take it for him anyway.
Thank you, Susan. Enjoy yourselves. Merry Christmas.
I can't believe it's Christmas, and with a buttonhole maker in the bargain.
Long live the true king, Aslan. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas! Joy for joy, at last it's Christmas. Wake the frozen countryside. Warm them with the gladsome news. At last it's Christmas time.
Can we stop for a minute?
Stop! For what?
I'm hungry. I haven't had a thing since.
Silence! You made me stop because you were hungry.
Well, I was wondering, could I possibly have a tiny piece of Turkish delight?
Turkish delight? You'll taste fruit again when I do.
How soon will that be? I can go maybe another hour. Maybe.
Last time she ate was 23 years ago. A little bit of porridge. She couldn't keep it down.
23 years ago? But if you haven't eaten in 23 years, then you couldn't be human. But if you're not human, then what are you?
Joy for joy, at last it's
Songs! I can't stand it! What is this all about? Well, speak up!
It's her.
Speak to me. I grant permission for you to address me.
Good day.
Don't good day me! Tell me where you got those sweets and those vulgar decorations. Speak, or I will send my dwarf for Fenris Ulf, who craves blood. Father Christmas gave them to us! He can't hang here!
He has. He's back. We've seen him. He's back. Oh, we're so happy he's back.
Stolen! They're stolen! Oh, Your Highness, you shouldn't have.
Don't lecture me! My will is law here. You are nothing, less than nothing. Remember that.
I'll never be a prince or a king or anything else, will I?
And you had such faith in me too. Prince? King? You?
You promised. You said, I give you my word.
I'm a witch, fool! A witch doesn't have to keep promises. All she has to do is make them. You see the edge being a witch gives you.
A witch?
We must be off. Quickly! Go, go! Go on! Why aren't we moving?
Why, the sleigh, Your Highness? We've run aground.
Aground?
The snow's melting.
How could this wonderland of snowdrifts be melting?
And over there, Your Highness. Now, don't be angry.
What is it?
Crocuses. They're popping their heads out of the ground.
It's by the hair of the hag's nose. Your winter is finished. It looks like spring. This is Aslan's doing. Thank you, Your Highness. It doesn't itch there now. It just hurts all over. Oh.
If either of you mentions that name again or that season, he shall instantly be killed. Snow! Snow! Blast you! Snow!
Look, them beech trees are putting on leaves.
And deliver us. So that'll plot of elms.
Don't step on the tulips, Peter.
Oops. Sorry.
Only time I've ever seen a tulip was in an old seed catalog. What a little thaw can do, eh? What are you looking at?
This ain't no simple thaw. By heaven, it's spring! It's spring, I tell you!
Well, I'll be blessed. The last time he kissed me like that was 20 years ago, when I had the flu, and he thought I was gonna kick the bucket. It's amazing what a bit of spring can do, what a simple little thing like spring can do when the snow begins to melt and a warm and tremendous spell. Roots that thought were dead may start to sprout anew.
It's tremendous what a trace of green can bring. It can stimulate a tree to add a ring, and each limb will swell in size as the sap begins to rise, till it almost seems it's bound to burst into. It's amazing what a bit of spring can do. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing what a bit of spring can do. All of a sudden, the whole world is budding. It switched from December to May. We're in a much warmer season, which must be the reason every female's having fits. Every female knows that it's amazing when a blaze of bloom breaks through. Quite a dandy and delightful dream come true. It can add that special zing to that old familiar flick. It's amazing what a bit of spring can do. It's outrageous. It's contagious. It's amazing what a little bit of bloom in spring can do. Winter is over, it's finally over. The fields are in clover again. Each buzz and bee and each flower is gripped by the power. Every creature feels the surge, Mother Nature's on the stir. just magic.
It's a miracle.
It's fate, it's a wonder.
It's a mystery.
It's great, and the tasty tang of spice makes the whole thing twice as nice, which is why this eager beaver's in a stew.
It's cheeky and it's brazen.
It's a blessing beyond praise, and it's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's amazing what a little bit of bloom in March and April, May and June. Linger long and come back soon. Bit of spring can do. Off to the stone table in Aslan.
Are you daffy? Put that thing away.
Don't worry, children. We're here. These be Aslan's followers. The stone table is right up that path.
Yoo-hoo! This is them. Adam's flesh and Adam's bone.
We're trying to find our brothers so we can go home. Can you help us?
I didn't mean to threaten you.
This is the royalty?
Why, they're pups.
There is some mistake.
Is he the eldest?
Yes, his name's Peter.
Narnia's gonna change because of them? You'll have to prove it to me.
Aslan will know what to do.
I saw according to the prophecy there to be 4.
That's true.
The other son of Adam has been snared up by her, the White Witch. It's him, Aslan!
Peter, I'm scared. Hold on to me.
He's supposed to be the good king, isn't he?
I suppose.
Peter, you must say something to him.
Me?
You're the eldest. He must tell you what to do.
We have come, Aslan.
Peter, son of Adam, Susan, Lucy, daughters of Eve, step closer, all of you.
Oh, so pleased to meet you, great sir.
I feel so much less unnerved now.
That is because you were meant to be here, meant to rule Narnia from the castle that is the seat of the ancient kings and queens. Cair Paravel. Look, children. See the great river winding its way through the forest of talking trees, skirting the dawn-lost mountain, flowing league after league till it meets with the sea.
I see.
Right there upon the hill, a ruined castle stands. It once was the house of all our glory, Cair Paravel.
Cair Paravel.
4 thrones have waited there, the endless ages through. They wait like a half-forgotten dream in Cair Paravel.
Cair Paravel.
4 thrones have waited for the promised kings to come, 4 thrones that are rightfully their due. And if you prove worthy, worthy and true, sons of Adam, daughters of Eve, the 4 thrones are waiting for you. The ancient prophecy may soon now come to pass. This land may be as it used to be, a land that is proud and glad and free, and you may fulfill your destiny in Cair Paravel, Cair Paravel, right there in Cair Paravel.
So, then we are the 4. The Adam's flesh and Adam's bone of the prophecy that the beavers told us.
Yes, the 4. Where is the other?
Must have tried to betray us. He went off with the White Witch, O Aslan.
Calls himself Edmund.
I'm sure you'll hate him as much as I do, Great Lion. He's awful.
No, but even one who is not truly wicked can follow wickedness to get what he wants.
With all due respect, sir, I don't know if this is the family to sit on the thrones, especially if there's some here in Narnia who don't want us. So if you could just use your power to get that brat Edmund back, we'd simply be on our way home and you can find for others.
There are no others. And what happens from now on will not be easy. Rest for a moment. Then my friends here will go with you to find Edmund. We must have him back.
It will be done, O Aslan.
He seems to like us.
You're human.
You are quite him,
But you haven't proven to me that they deserve to sit on thrones.
nor me.
Give him a chance. Give him a flippin' chance. What you don't understand about humans is it's the children we want.
Get away from us! We have no quarrel with you.
Do something.
No! Let's see what the son of Adam's made of.
Peter!
Kill him!
I can't lift it. I can't.
He'll do this, Peter.
But he could have gotten killed.
The prophecies are always right. 3 cheers for Peter.
Hip, hip, hooray!
Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray!
I killed a wolf, Susan.
It's horrible.
Peter, my son, you have been tested and you have passed. Kneel.
What?
Kneel, Peter, son of Adam.
Oh my, he's knighting him. My own brother.
But Aslan, I'm not even out of school yet.
Nevertheless, when you rise up from the earth of Narnia, you shall be Sir Peter, Wolfsbane. Now rise up.
Long
live Sir Peter!
I have a feeling we're never gonna get out of here.
And now, dear friends, let us find this witch and rescue Edmund. Let the prophecy be fulfilled.
The prophecy!
The ancient prophecy.
The ancient prophecy.
May soon now come.
May soon now come to pass. This land may be as it used to be.
A land that is proud and glad and free. And you may fulfill your destiny in Caravel. Right there in Caravel.
getting green. I command a blizzard. Blizzard, I say! Blizzard! He's doing this. That lion. We must go faster.
He can't go much further, Your Highness. Very fragile, these humans.
And very strong. Humans are nothing but contradictions. That's what I hate about them.
My little sister would say you were unnerved.
What is it? Trouble? Have the children met up with him?
Yes, and the other son of Adam, he killed Rywith.
Peter couldn't kill anything.
Then we must kill this human creature now and put an end to the prophecy of the fourth rose.
What? Kill? Kill me?
He should be killed on the stone table. That is the proper place. But in this emergency, we'll do it here, now, and quickly.
No! You can't do anything like that. You wouldn't.
Oh, yes, we would. In fact, we often do.
We do maimings on Monday to kick off the week, which have earned perfect 10s for style and technique.
Our boilings in oil are never humdrum.
They're at
Wednesdays at 6. Say you'll come.
There's rackings on Fridays for hours at a stretch.
Oh, what fun as we rend and distend the poor wretch. But all such amusements are mere child's play. This is the good stuff of a murder today.
Call my loyal subjects to me. They must share this special moment.
Phantoms and furies, ogres and ghouls, zombies and specters and boggles and cruels. Children of darkness, attend what I say. A murder today, a murder today.
Vampires and demons, banshees and sprites, gorgons and hellions and fetchins and frights, servants of terror, oh hear and obey. Your queen bids you witness to this murder today.
Thus shall all usurpers perish, all who challenge my command. Quickly shall they know the bitter justice of my hand.
We hear your summons. Answer your call.
Show us the victim. Where is our prey? Behold you, a human to slay.
Murder today, murder today, murder today, murder today, murder today, murder today, murder today.
Your Highness! What is it?
Coming through the forest, look!
Aslan's followers.
Turn them to stone, Your Highness!
Where is my wand? This way, Your Highness. Before the blood we smell is our own.
Set up guards around the perimeter.
Is he?
No, he's only fainted.
Somebody wake him up and tell him he's unnerved a whole army.
Come on, son of Adam.
You can't. I say you can't. The knife.
Edmund, it's us.
She's going to kill me.
She's gone. It's all right.
Susan? Lucy? Peter? Oh, thank heavens. Who are all?
It's all right, Edmund. They're Aslan's followers.
You little rat! How could you betray us like that? I oughta.
Leave him alone. I don't care what he's done. We're all together again. Let's find the lamppost and go home. We have Edmund now. It's over for us.
It's not over, girl. It's just begun.
Susan, don't you realize we've been drawn into a great war here? Have you forgotten about the prophecy?
I don't care about the prophecy, and I hate the war. I want to go home.
We can't!
Bread and wild grape juice. Food from Aslan. It'll clear up the effects of the bad stuff that the witch gave you.
Why, Edmund?
You don't understand. It's all a big mistake. What I was trying to do, you see, was kind of undercover work.
Don't be afraid. This is the true king, Aslan.
Thank the great Aslan, Edmund.
Thank you, great lion. We came just in time.
I'll say, your throat was about to dribble down your bib, lad.
I wish to speak to this son of Adam alone.
To me? You should have been there, Aslan. I fought dozens of them, had the witch herself in a hammerlock. When...
You betrayed your brother and your sisters?
Me? Betrayed my own flesh and blood?
And when you betrayed them, you betrayed me. The pale butcher promised you the whole kingdom, didn't she?
What would a little kid like me do with a whole big kingdom?
Look into my eyes, Edmund.
I can't. It's like looking into the sun.
Look into my eyes. Tell me what you see.
I see myself.
Does it please you?
I see a liar, a coward, and a traitor. Is that me?
Yes. And do you want to stay that way?
No, but it's the way I am. How can I be any different? I wish I were dead.
You need not be trapped forevermore. You need only look and you shall find an open door.
Oh, please tell me the way. Is there some punishment to take? Some oath? Or vow to swear?
Not by any oath, not by any vow, not by pain or penance. These can't help you now, not from word or outward deed.
Then from where will come the thing I need?
From the inside out, there the answer lies. Just the way the sun gives light or a baby cry. From the inside out, how else would it go? How else would a tree bear fruit or a flower grow? So you must search within and you must delve your deepest heart so you can plant new seed and growth can start. You can change your life, turn it right about, but a lasting change must come from the inside out.
I can feel my soul start to turn about, and my heart begin to heal.
From the inside out.
Oh, great lion, I will try to change.
You have taken the first steps, but the road is long and hard. We shall see. This business between me and Edmund is over. He is your brother again.
I still hate him.
Tell us what happened.
What did he say?
I just told him, I said, look, anybody can make a little mistake. And he agreed, and that was the end of it.
Little mistake. You call taking up with a witch a little mistake?
Take up? I only went for a ride in her sleigh. It was a little adventure. I was just...
Must be the witch! Everyone hide!
Her lackey! Don't let him get me!
Calm down. He's under the flag of truce.
I have a message from the Queen of Narnia.
What is it?
It is for him to hear.
What is your message, son of Earth?
Your Highness desires safe conduct. You'll be interested in what she has to say.
Tell the Queen of Ice I grant her safe conduct.
Move back into the mist, everyone.
foretold.
Oh, yes. And you live by the letter of every prophecy and law, don't you?
You know I do.
You have to. Otherwise, all in Narnia will die by water and fire.
What is it you want here?
I want the fulfillment of the law, down to the very last letter. I know what's due me, and I seek only justice. You can't refuse me what is mine without question. The law is perfect, and its claims are unchanging. Who could dare to defy the deep magic, deep magic, deep magic from the dawn of time?
And what is it you claim under the deep magic and the law of the Emperor?
I claim the boy's my legitimate victim. I have the right to take the life of a traitor, and that this human is the vilest of traitors. Who could dare to deny deep magic, deep magic that punishes for every crime? Deep magic, deep magic, deep magic from the dawn of time. You must yield to me this little liar's blood, or Narnia itself will perish in a holocaust of fire and flood. Deep magic, deep magic, deep magic from the dawn of time. You don't dispute me, though you think I act cruelly. You can refute me, for you know I speak truly. The law is bitter, but its dictates are duly, tightly binding on you. We know what's to us, and we seek only justice. We claim the boys are legitimate victim. We have the right to shed the blood of a traitor. Truly, vengeance is mine. At the start of time and history, the magic was established by supreme decree, created in his wisdom and his justice by the emperor beyond the sea. Deep magic that punishes for every crime. Deep magic from the
Can't you do something? Sir?
Wait here. She and I must speak further.
Speak further? The law is clear. All traitors are mine to kill, and I claim that one.
We will speak further.
You have no one but yourself to blame.
Lou, isn't it bad enough?
Aslan will do something. You'll see.
He usually does, but he can't go against the commandments of the Emperor, Sir Peter.
It's about time.
The law is clear.
Yes.
He wouldn't turn me over to her.
Aslan will know what to do.
What can even he do? All traitors in Narnia are hers to kill.
Oh, will you stop talking about killing? You're scaring everyone.
I'm sorry, Susan, but I speak the truth, and I...
No!
It is all right. She has agreed not to take Edmund.
So, Aslan, how'd you do it?
How can you ignore the Emperor's law?
Tell us.
Yes.
Tell us.
How?
What magic did you work?
I must speak to the children alone. Leave us now.
What is it, Great Lion?
Can't you tell us?
On this map, we have sketched her possible battle plans and how you can counter them.
Us, but we...
Try to send out scouts every hour to detect her army's movements. Use the gray dogs. They blend with the mist and go like ghosts.
But this is your army. Where will you be? Aslan?
Let us just say, as a precaution, I cannot promise that I will be with you. You four must be able to carry on. Sir Peter, come with me. I must show you the fortifications along the great river.
May we come with you?
No, you three must remain here. She may attack by land or by water.
I can't believe this is happening. And I hate this stupid bow and arrow Father Christmas gave me. All these preparations for war.
Father Christmas gave you presents?
Yes.
He gave us all presents.
Oh, I forgot. He even had one for you.
He did?
I remembered. I just didn't say anything.
That's like a lie, Lucy.
A lie for a lie. You don't like it, do you?
Here. It's a mace to use in battle, no doubt. You'd be better off with electric trains.
There's an inscription on it. The Mace of Loyalty.
Oh my, did Father Christmas get that one wrong?
Stop it. Look, Peter's gone off with the gray dogs and Aslan's off all by himself. He seems so sad. Let's go after him.
Maybe we can cheer him up.
All my life I've waited to be part of something this historic.
We'll never see its like again in Narnia, that's certain.
The blood of this night will become an epic memory to thrill our hearts forever. Tell the queen that all is in readiness.
We're in her territory.
Oh my, we've come too far. We've lost Aslan's throne, we've come too far.
They're going to sacrifice someone. This is a knife.
Darkness,
Wait,
now's the time. A king for a traitor pays for the crime. Mother of darkness, now is the time. A king for a traitor pays for the crime. Mother of darkness, now is the time. A king for a traitor pays for the crime. Mother of darkness, now is the time. A king for a traitor pays. The hour is now. Who said it couldn't be done? The brightest gem in your crown of accomplishments. All hail the Queen of Narnia! All hail the Queen of Narnia!
No need to fear. He has never broken his promise. The fool can't break his word.
I am ready.
So, after all these years, bind him to the table. Well, move! My fantasy of fantasies. Cut off his mane and tail!
Darkness, now is the time. A king for a traitor pays for the crime. Mother of darkness, now is the time. A king for a traitor pays for the crime. He looks different now. He's just a big cat.
Is this what we're all afraid of?
Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. Want a saucer of milk, kitty? One of you mites for the end, kitty.
Your Highness, may we proceed? I've heard tell that the blood of kings is a special scarlet hue and tastes like a fine wine.
Are you sure, Your Highness, that the bonds won't break?
Of course he could break those ropes. And get up and destroy the lot of you. But he promised his life to save Edmund, the son of Adam. See, he will do nothing.
Now will the age-old battle stop, twixt good or evil for the top. Oh, fate has seemed to make it thus. The scales have tilted here to us. His
loss of life shall be our gain. For good shall this world remain. For good upon the stone be slain!
And now, who has won? Fool! Did you think that by all this you would save the human traitor? When you are dead, what will prevent me from killing him as well, and the rest of his kin? Understand that you have given me Narnia forever, and you have not saved them. In that knowledge, despair and die! It is done. The fool is dead. His power is dead. Now, to start the war on the sons of Adam and the daughters of Eve.
Oh, poor brave lion.
He did this for you, Edmund.
Oh goodness. But we must go tell Peter that the witch will attack. But
You go. We'll stay here with him. Little sister, no more tears. Though the night is long and dark, still the dawn appears. Dearest Lucy, dry your eyes. Yes, the dawn is cold and gray, but the sun will rise.
I feel like the sun never will rise again. What can we do?
Well, we can grieve for him and honor him and try to go on.
We must take him to the burial ground of ancient kings.
No, not to a graveyard. Lay him in a field of flowers. Let sage and clover become his bed. Lay him in a field of flowers. Put sprays of lilac beneath his head.
The willow will weep, the swallow will call, the wind in the trees will mourn his fall. Still spring will fill the fields with flowers, with lilacs and lilies and all.
The witch's army is coming! What do we do now? Who will lead us?
Quick, all of you, to your positions. Remember, we fight for Aslan's memory.
So this was her plan. She led us right back into her own courtyard.
Save your arrows, dearie. They're out of range.
Susan, you've been very brave. I know how hard this has been for you.
There really isn't any choice when there's something lurking out there so evil, is there? I see that now.
Be proud, Sir Peter. Felt like a seasoned warrior.
What does it matter? We're beaten. They've cut our army to pieces. It's just a matter of when she wants to destroy us.
Not even the luck of the white stag could get us out of this.
Oh my, oh my.
Don't be scared, Lou.
Edmund, if this is the end of us, I just want you to know I don't hate you anymore.
I'm glad.
Not that much anyway. Look, it's Mr. Tumnus. But he's just a statue.
A lot of good he'll do you unless you were to break him up for your slingshot.
Oh, poor Mr. Tumnus. Even his tears are pebbles.
As ours soon will be. Feels like snow.
Peter, what do we do?
Honestly, Susan, I don't know.
Peter, let me go to the witch.
No, Peter.
It's our only chance. One of us dead, and the prophecy of the four thrones falls through.
How do you know she'd even let us go?
We have to risk it.
I'm leading this army. If anyone goes to her, it'll have to be me.
This was all my fault. By everything that's right, I should go.
Stop it, both of you.
Whomever would I quarrel with? Peter, make him shut up.
You can't stop me from going.
No, you're not going. We're gonna stay here and fight the witch to the end.
I can't believe this is happening. All these swords and bows and arrows and battle plans and maps, they all add up to nothing. I'll bet this stupid horn doesn't work either.
Aslan? But you were killed by the deep magic of the witch.
Yes. But there is a deeper magic that the witch does not know. And by that magic, when one who is innocent sacrifices himself for one who is guilty, death moves in reverse and brings the innocent victim back through the doors of life.
You mean you're real? You're not a ghost?
Do I look it? Dear ones, drop the masks of tragedy and disbelief. This is a moment of joy. Have no fear, children dear. There's a magic plan. I'm so near, I'm right here, back across the span. I can feel my strength returning stronger than before. Hold your ears, I think I'm gonna roar. Roar. You can see the way I'm glowing dazzlingly bright, filling all of Narnia with light. I was gone, now I'm back, back across the span. Greatest wonder since the world began. I was bound, now I'm free. It's a magic plan. Catch me, catch me, catch me if you can. We were lost, now we're found. It's a magic plan. Greatest wonder since the world began. Roar.
This is a time for celebration, but we can't. We're trapped here and more than half our army's gone, Aslan.
But there is another army behind you, young Sir Peter.
They're statues.
My people, locked in stone. It is time they were freed. I bring life back with me from beyond the door, overcoming death forevermore. All ye lost, tempest-tossed, frozen and forlorn, feel my breath, awake and be reborn.
I'm so glad. This is Mr. Tumnus.
We were bound, now we're free. To us and fly. Spread the word to every Narnian. We were lost, now we're found. It's a magic land. Greatest wonder since the world began. Greatest wonder since the world began. Greatest wonder since the world began.
This must be the last day the White One ever slithers through Narnia. You, up there, what's your name?
Glimfeather, sir.
Glimfeather, use your gift of sight. Can you see the witch's army?
There are parts of my blood.
Death to the humans! An end to the prophecy! Kill them! Aslan! But I killed you myself! Under the deep magic!
Yes, but there is a deeper magic that goes beyond the cold justice of the letter of the law.
Come on!
The witch is no more. Let her castle be her tomb.
Edmund!
Oh my.
You don't look good.
Quick, Lou! The restorer! The stuff in the diamond bottle. Your present from Father Christmas.
Oh yes, of course. Now don't you unnerve me any more today, Edmund. Open your eyes.
I'm hungry.
Oh, he's all right.
Edmund, you have proven yourself. And now, let us make haste to Cair Paravel. Let the prophecy be fulfilled. Welcome, children, to Cair Paravel.
waited so long.
King Edmund!
Long live the king!
Queen Susan!
Long live the queen!
Queen Lucy!
Long live the queen!
King Peter, High King and first among equals.
Long live the king!
The ancient prophecy has been fulfilled at last. This world can be as it's meant to be if you're worthy of this destiny and prove you deserve your royalty. But that only time will tell. Remember, once a king or queen in Narnia, always a king or queen. Bear it well, children. The High King should address his court.
Dear friends and subjects, ruling will not be easy for kings and queens who have not even been princes or princesses. But with your help, we will do our best to. What is our true task here? What are we supposed to do?
That is a question worthy of a king. Now, there is much to do. Now, the real adventure starts. A challenge that will truly test the best that's in your heart. Find the courage within, and then begin to make the world right again. To make the world right. Worldly men may say to compromise that visions of a better world are fairy tales and lies. They may mock you with scorn. Still you were born to make the world right again, to make the world right. For a world that's grown old, embittered and cold, has the seeds of rebirth in its womb, and a heart that seems dead may be sleeping instead, to awaken at last from its tomb. Dare to cast thy bread upon the sea, have faith that it will be returned 100-fold to thee. For if faith stays alive, hope can survive to make the world right again. To make the world right again. To make the world right. Use the time you are given well, for in Narnia, as in the world you come from, there is never enough.
And the days danced by, and the children grew, and they said about the work that they were meant to do.
And the 4 kings and queens ruled for years and years and brought to Narnia a golden age of peace olden days.
And the days pass by, and the seasons bloom, and each year just seems to last a fleeting dream or two.
Then, one day, the white stag, who grants to anyone who catches him, reappeared, and the kings and queens went a hunting after him. And he led them a lively chase through the forest to the place where the lamppost stands like a tree. And there they vanished from Narnia, and whither they went or why or whether they shall ever return, only Aslan knows for sure.
My crown. It's gone.
And where's my sword?
It's Marbleton.
We're back at Uncle's.
What's all this racket? You're disturbing my tour.
Mrs. McCready, we've been living in Narnia.
And now we're back.
We were kings and queens.
What fairy tale is this?
Have I missed some excitement?
Oh,
or
look,
some
we
fun?
were in Narnia.
We lived there for years.
I have the tea all laid out, and a special treat for Edmund, a box of Turkish delight.
Fibs and tall tales, Professor. They've been here all of 15 minutes, but claim to be someplace or other. Kings and queens. Ha!
Yes, in Narnia for years and years.
You didn't go anywhere.
Yes, we did, and it was beautiful.
You can't imagine how beautiful it was. You had to be there to know how beautiful it was.
Just think of springtime becoming summer. That's how it always was. In Narnia, if we could show you the mornings we had then when every dewdrop was like a diamond in the sun.
This is fascinating.
Well, I have a tour to conduct. I have no time to indulge in such nonsense.
Let's not be too hasty, Mrs. McCready.
You mean you believe us?
Well, let's just say, once a king or queen in Narnia, always a king or queen in Narnia.
That's what Aslan said.
You can't imagine how beautiful it was. You had to be there to know how wonderful it was. You can't imagine that magical glow. We planted love there and made it grow. You had to be there in Narnia to know.
is it you want here?
I want the fulfillment of the law, down to the very last letter. I know what's due me and I seek only justice. You can't refuse me what is mine without question. The law is perfect and its claims are unchanging. Who could dare to defy the deep magic, deep magic, deep magic from the dawn of time?
And what is it you claim under the deep magic and the law of the Emperor?
I claim the boy's my legitimate victim. I have the right to take the life of a traitor, and that this human is the vilest of traitors. Who could dare to deny deep magic, deep magic that punishes for every crime? Deep magic, deep magic, deep magic from the dawn of time. You must yield to me this little liar's blood, or Narnia itself will perish in a holocaust of fire and flood. Deep magic, deep magic, deep magic from the dawn of time. You don't dispute me, though you think I act cruelly. You can refute me, for you know I speak truly. The law is bitter, but its dictates are duly, tightly binding on you. We know what's due us and we seek only justice. We claim the boys are legitimate victim. We have the right to shed the blood of a traitor. Truly vengeance is mine. At the start of time and history, the magic was established by supreme decree, created in his wisdom and his justice by the emperor beyond the sea. Deep magic that punishes for every crime. Deep magic from the
Oh goodness. We must go tell Peter that the witch will attack. But
You go. We'll stay here with him. Little sister, no more tears. Though the night is long and dark, still the dawn appears. Dearest Lucy, dry your eyes. Yes, the dawn is cold and gray, but the sun will rise.
I feel like the sun never will rise again. What can we do?
Well, we can grieve for him and honor him and try to go on.
We must take him to the burial ground of ancient kings.
No, not to a graveyard. Lay him in a field of flowers. Let sage and clover become his bed. Lay him in a
trees will mourn his fall, still spring will fill the fields with flowers, with lilacs and lilies and all.
My poor lost little lamb, are you cold? Do I detect a shiver? Do I perceive a shake? Of course you must be freezing there without a comfy coat to wear. It's almost more than I can bear. It makes my poor heart break. My precious son of Adam, how miserable you look. Come sit by me and I'll contrive a rosy, warm, and cozy little nook. There, isn't that better?
Yes, Your Highness.
And would you like a warming drink?
Oh, yes, I would.
Hot nectar of ambrosia, concocted in a wink.
I've never tasted anything so delicious.
You think that's good? I'll use something really enchanting. There's a tantalizing candy no one can resist. All it takes is just a single bite. When you try this choice confection, suddenly your tongue will do a genuflection. Turkish, Turkish delight. Caviar is simply fish egg, champagne's only fizz. Truffles merely dull the appetite. They don't give you half the thrill of what no human being ever gets his fill of. Turkish, Turkish, Turkish delight. Turkish delight, Turkish delight. It's like a wild fever you've caught. Turkish delight, Turkish delight. It's like a flame that can't be fought. You trade your mother for these gleaming cubes of lime and lemon, quince and kumquat too, sugared with a dust of snowy wine. They all share that special savor, taste forbidden fruit. I think you like the flavor. Turkish, Turkish, Turkish delight. Desire it, empower it, receive it, devour it. Go ahead, take a bite.
Sweeter than the sweetest honey, creamier than cream. Takes my senses to a dizzy height.
Mortals always lose control for morsels of a goodie they would sell their soul for. Turkish, 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 Turkish delight.
Me, a prince, my every wish command. And I know what my first command will be. I'll turn to the nearest flunky, and I'll say, take me to the royal pantry, leave me there alone. What a treasure trove will greet my sight. Binful after bulging, binful of the stuff so let's just says downright sinful. Turkish, 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 Turkish delight.
Aslan, Aslan, Aslan.
That name keeps chiming deep inside me like a song's insistent theme.
Aslan, Aslan, Aslan. A name that wakens wondrous feelings like a word within a dream. I feel lovely music in my soul.
I feel brave and daring to the quick.
I feel
you looking at?
This ain't no simple thaw. By heaven, it's spring! It's spring, I tell you! Oh my God.
Well, I'll be blessed. The last time he kissed me like that was 20 years ago when I had the flu, and he thought I was going to kick the bucket.